Stop losses can be tricky, and the reason why I say that is you don't want to have too big a stop loss because you don't want to risk too much, but then you don't want too tight a stop loss because everyone thinks, okay, let me put my stop here, this is the last area, but it's a liquidity game. And you're probably going to have 95% of traders have their stop loss in the same place. So they will run the stops. It does happen. And that's why I started to notice after doing it for a little while, I'm on Twitter a lot, and I started to notice everyone says the same thing. Everyone will post pictures of the same thing, that the stocks they were going to buy went that way, the stocks they did buy went that way, or how everyone got cashed at the same place. I remember talking to a close friend of mine, and at one point he started saying, I think it's against me. I said, it can't be against you, it's a worldwide thing, this isn't just a program just against you. He goes, it must be, because everywhere I put my stops, I get cashed out. And I said, and that's when I sort of learnt myself there. And that's why sometimes it does help talking to other people, because I sort of let myself there, hold up, everyone's putting their stop here. Maybe you need to stop a little bit further away. And I can actually give you an example on the Hang Seng, which obviously on IG is called Hong Kong. So it was a Sunday night. I remember they'd opened up, and I thought to myself, I'm going to go to bed, and I really fancied, I'd been looking at the Asian stock indexes for a little bit. And I thought this could go on a run here. So I decided I was going to get in here on the Sunday night, around here, and just have my stop. Obviously all this hadn't happened yet. Just have my stop just below here, which everyone who's in has probably got their stop in exactly the same place. Wake up in the morning, and I've been cashed out, but it's around the same price that I sort of got in. Gone into the chart, and I've looked at this bar. Now this bar here, if I try to zoom in and highlight it, this bar here, 1 o'clock in the morning, has come down, gone a bit lower than the area of here and here, gone a touch lower, and then look how much it's pulled back. Yes, it's come down to the same area again, and then it's just rallied. And if you look, if I go on to the daily, it just rallied. Let's go back to where it was. It just rallied and didn't stop rallying. And that again is all down to having your stop loss in the wrong place where everyone else is. And I was, funny enough, someone from IG, when there was a workshop day here, and they mentioned how sometimes lower, so let's, for example, if someone's doing £10 a point, just an example, it could be 100, it could be £1,000 a point, but if they're doing £10 a point and their risk has to be, maybe you only do £5 a point, because then you can risk the same amount but have your stop much further away and not be greedy and think, oh, but I would have made so much more if I was £10 a point or £20 a point, because that just gives you that extra little bit of breathing room. Now it's better to go less, make a good chunk, but have your stop in a better place than have your stop tighter and just losing. And that's what I think we find.